As 2025 comes to a close, it's easy to get lost in the holiday rush and just drift into the new year. But what if 2026 could be different? What if it could be the year you finally become the person you've always wanted to be? That's what I asked myself last year, looking back at a string of broken resolutions and missed opportunities. I was tired of the cycle, so I decided to do things differently. I developed a 5-step plan that didn't just help me set goals, but actually achieve them. And today, I want to share that exact framework with you. This isn't about unrealistic resolutions. It's about building a life you're genuinely proud of, one intentional step at a time. Let's make 2026 your breakthrough year. The first and most crucial step is self-reflection. Before you can build a better future, you have to understand your past. So, grab a journal or open a new document, and let's get started. I want you to write down the biggest lessons you learned this year. What were your wins? What were your failures? Don't judge yourself, just observe. For me, a big lesson was realizing that busyness doesn't equal productivity. I was spinning my wheels on tasks that didn't matter. Once you've captured these lessons, it's time to define your why for 2026. This isn't just a goal. It's your core motivation. Why do you want to change? Is it for better health, deeper relationships, career fulfillment? My why was to build a life with more freedom and less stress. This powerful why will be your anchor, the reason you get up on cold mornings and push through when things get tough. Spend some real time on this. It's the foundation for everything that comes next. With our why firmly in place, we move to step 2, setting SMART goals. Now, I know you've probably heard of SMART goals before, but most people don't apply them correctly. Let's break it down: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of saying, I want to be healthier, a SMART goal would be, I will improve my cardiovascular health by running a 5K race in under 30 minutes by June 1st. See the difference? It's crystal clear. To make it even more specific, use the 5W framework. What do I want to accomplish? Why is this goal important? Who is involved? Where is it located? And which resources are involved for my 5,000 goal? What? Run a 5,000 in under 30 minutes. Why? To improve my heart health and prove I can stick to a training plan. Who? Just me and my running shoes. Where? At the local park and the official race event. Which resources? A training app and a new pair of running shoes. This level of detail removes ambiguity and turns a vague wish into a concrete plan of action. Take your why from step 1 and create 3 to 5 major SMART goals for 2026. Write them down and put them somewhere you see them every single day. Now for step 3, and this one might be the most transformative: cultivating mindful habits. We live in a world of constant distraction. Our phones are buzzing, emails are piling up, and social media is screaming for our attention. It's impossible to achieve big goals if our focus is fractured into a million tiny pieces. The solution is mindfulness. This doesn't mean you have to meditate for an hour every day. It can be as simple as starting your morning with 5 minutes of quiet, focusing only on your breath. Before you check your phone, before the chaos of the day begins, just sit. This simple practice trains your brain to focus. Another huge part of this is reducing digital distractions. I implemented a no phone for the first hour of the day rule. It was hard at first, but the clarity and focus it gave me were incredible. I also scheduled specific times to check email and social media, rather than letting them interrupt me constantly. This isn't about cutting yourself off from the world. It's about taking back control of your attention. Your focus is your most valuable currency. In 2026, decide where you want to invest it. Start small. Maybe it's a 5-minute daily meditation or turning off notifications for one app. These small acts of mindfulness will compound over time, giving you the mental space needed to pursue your goals with intention. Step 4 is all about building systems for success. James Clear, the author of Atomic Habits, famously said, "You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems." This is a game changer. Goals tell you where you want to go, but systems are what actually get you there. A system is a daily or weekly routine that makes progress inevitable. If your goal is to write a book, your system is writing 500 words every morning. If your goal is to get fit, your system is going to the gym every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right after work. For my 5,000 goal, my system was a 3-day-a-week running schedule that I laid out in my calendar. I didn't have to think about it or decide whether I felt like running. It was just what I did on those days. The key is to make your good habits easy and your bad habits hard. I laid out my running clothes the night before. That's making a good habit easy. I moved the cookie jar to a high shelf in the back of the pantry. That's making a bad habit hard. Look at your SMART goals and ask yourself, what daily or weekly system can I build to guarantee I make progress? Automate your success. Don't rely on motivation. It's fickle. Rely on your systems. They will carry you forward even on the days you don't feel like it. And those are the days that truly count. Finally, we arrive at step 5, building resilience and embracing the journey. Here's the truth. Your journey through 2026 will not be a straight line. You will face obstacles. You will have setbacks. You will fail. And that is perfectly okay. Resilience isn't about avoiding failure. It's about how quickly you get back up. When I was training for my 5K, I got a nasty cold that took me out for a week. The old me would have seen that as a sign to quit. But the new me saw it as part of the process. I rested, recovered, and adjusted my training plan. I got back on track without beating myself up. The mindset shift is to see obstacles not as stop signs, but as detours that teach you something valuable. Another key part of resilience is staying curious. Instead of saying, I can't do this, ask, how can I do this? Instead of saying, this is a failure, ask, what can I learn from this? This curiosity keeps you engaged and moving forward. It turns every challenge into an opportunity for growth. So as you embark on your 2026 journey, expect things to go wrong, plan for it, and when they do, take a breath, remember your why, learn from the experience, and take the next small step forward. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. So there you have it, the 5 steps that will help you architect your best year yet. Let's recap. First, deep self-reflection to understand your past and define your why. Second, setting crystal clear SMART goals that turn your dreams into actionable plans. Third, cultivating mindful habits to reclaim your focus from a world full of distractions. Fourth, building robust systems that automate your progress and make success almost inevitable. And fifth, developing resilience to bounce back from setbacks and embrace the entire journey, not just the destination. This framework is not a magic pill. It requires effort, consistency, and a genuine desire to grow, but it works. It provides the structure and mindset needed to create lasting change. Imagine yourself at the end of 2026 looking back. Will you see another year that just slipped by? Or will you see a year of intentional action, incredible growth, and promises kept to yourself? The choice is yours, and it starts today. You have the map. You have the tools. Now, it's time to take that first step. I believe in you. Let's make 2026 unforgettable. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, be sure to subscribe for more content on living an intentional life. I'll see you in the next video.